Roy and Loren Morning Show, War of the Roses.
Jared, you want to check up on Alana. Why?
I feel like, I don't know, we're drifting apart a little. We've been dating for about a year. It's a pandemic relationship. She moved in with me last summer, and we're doing it right? Like, got a good quarantine going, and we really hit it off, and I don't know, I just feel like things are changing.
How quickly, Jared, did she move in with you after you guys met last March?
Quick, man, like less than 2 months. And now she's going back to work. So she went back to work in March, and things are different. And we both knew they would be, but it's like, it's not a good different. She spends really late nights at work, and she's always talking about work.
Is it a 9 to 5 job, or is she in a job where the hours are not as normal?
Yeah, so it should be 9 to 5, but she works a lot of overtime because she's good. You know, she's good at what she does. She's got some sort of supervisor there named Steph that she's always talking about. Like, it's kind of weighing on me. Like, this dude, you know how when a girl starts talking about some other guy, like, starts to get a little suspicious.
Yeah, so there's someone on your radar specifically.
Yeah, like this guy, his name comes up in conversation almost every single day. Like, oh yeah, Seth took us all to lunch today, or Seth wants to take me to a Knights game to celebrate. And it's just one thing after another. And I get that itchy weird feeling. Like, I don't even like to hear his name anymore. Like nails on a chalkboard.
I mean, but wouldn't it be so risky, Jared, that she'd be openly cheating right in front of your face and talking about this guy? Like, I think it's more scary when you don't know the person's name.
I think sometimes that happens, though.
I do, too. I think people put it right out there so that it looks like you're not being shady.
Or they're just not even aware of it.
I might be hypersensitive. Yeah, I got cheated on before, so it kind of, like...
You're damaged goods.
Yeah, I'm probably a little bit sensitive about it, but whatever, you know?
All right, you sure you're ready to do this, Jared? We'll see if it's Seth.
Yeah, buckle up.
All right, here we go. He's funny.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Alana, please.
This is Alana.
Hey, Alana. My name's Sarah. I'm calling from Flowers for You. We're a romantic gift company, and we're breaking into the vacation business. So we gave away an Instagram tag contest for a trip to the mountains for 2.
You guys called me like 5 times. Is this like a solicitation, or I'm not going to buy anything, so
No, Alana, I'm not selling anything. Honestly, I'm just calling to tell you that you want a trip. It is a trip for 2.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a trip to 2 to Asheville. It's new for us, so we're doing that by giving it away on Instagram. One of your friends tagged you in our post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's funny. I thought those never worked, but okay.
Surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Excellent,
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Alana, I just need the name of the person that you want to take on this trip with you.
Okay, then I will. Jared is his name.
Okay. You're going to send this to Jared, and then I will do a little recording here. Just give me a second. I'll count you down, and then you can record to Jared, okay?
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, Alana. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, Jared, it's Alana. I can't wait to get away with you, and I actually have a big surprise to tell you on our trip.
Awesome.
Is the big surprise by any chance that you're hooking up with a guy named Seth, or no?
What?
Alana, you're on War of the Roses with Maney, Roy, and Loren. We catch cheaters. Jared wanted to check up on you because you've been talking a lot about Seth.
No.
Whoa.
Jared's on the phone. Jared, tell her what's going on.
Jared, you think I'm hooking up with Seth?
No. Yeah. No.
Why did you think that?
I don't know. I just got, I got a little uncomfortable. You're always talking about him. Like you're always smiling when you're talking about him.
Hey, okay. You could have just asked me and like not called the radio, but
you also are spending like weird. He's noticed weird hours. Jared has noticed you're working overtime, and like you've been going out. You went to a Knights game with
Seth's
Seth.
Taking you out places.
So you understand.
I get it. Jared, geez, just like ask me if you feel that way. But yeah, I get it. That's not happening at all. At all. I couldn't care less about Seth.
Hey, what were you going to surprise me with on the trip anyway?
Yeah, I mean, there's no trip. That was just a trap. So technically, you should probably just tell all of us what the big surprise is.
Okay, well, I'm disappointed there's no trip, but this is something I want to tell you later. This is something.
No, come on, we're already here.
She's pregnant.
What?
See, now that's not nice because even if she is, that's not. You can't just holler that out.
All right, well, that's what I was thinking.
Proposing.
She's proposing. Oh, maybe she's leaving her job.
Maybe she's leaving him for Seth.
Is it any one of those things?
Okay, well, since we're here, and since you called it out, and it's not the Seth thing, I am, in fact, pregnant.
Maney.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. Yeah. I'm glad you get to share it with us, and we're part of your very private moment.
Jared, please say something.
Okay, you got me. I deserve that.
This is a joke.
Wait. No, that's it. I am pregnant.
Is it mine?
Mine.
Dude.
Is it yours? Jared, are you f***ing serious?
Okay.
Yes, it's yours, bro.
All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick break. Let's regather ourselves. We'll come back and we'll discuss this big announcement more next with War of the Roses.
Maney, Roy, and Loren. Kiss 95.1.
We're back with War of the Roses. If you missed it, it was between Jared and Alana. He thought she was cheating after she keeps talking about Seth, and she dropped a major bomb on all of us.
I am, in fact, pregnant. Please say something.
Okay, you got me. I deserve that.
This is a joke.
No, that's it. I am pregnant.
Is it mine?
Mine.
Dude.
Is it yours? Jared, are you f***ing serious?
And back live now. That's what happened on War of the Roses just a little while ago. And people are texting in because when she said she had a surprise, I blurted out.
Word vomit.
But did you think at that point when I blurted that out that she was going to say she was pregnant?
Honestly, I kind of thought she was going to propose to him.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a proposal.
Yeah.
It's just the first thing that came to my head, but I was like, there's no way she's pregnant. They've only been dating for a year. They don't know what's going on. He thinks she's cheating. I didn't think they were in a position to have a baby, but who am I? Now they're still on hold, Roy.
Yeah. So, guys, we took a break. How are things going during that break?
Jared.
How do you? Are you sure? How do you?
Bro, they make tests.
Did anybody ever have the birds and the bees talk with you, Jared?
So obviously you weren't trying.
No, my strong.
Oh
my gosh.
I don't know.
Clearly not.
When did it?
Alana, were you surprised?
I was surprised, but I mean, it's not like we've been on lockdown about it. Like, we haven't been the most careful, to be honest.
But you guys aren't married yet.
No, but we're also not 22. Like, I'm not miserable about it, but I hope Jared isn't either.
No, I'm not miserable. I'm not miserable about
Shocked.
it.
I know it's a surprise. It's a big surprise.
Oh my God! What time are you gonna be home?
I mean, 8 around
9:30 tonight after Seth and I go to dinner.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be hanging out with Seth tonight. So yeah.
Jared, I got to be honest with you. Your reaction to the news that you're going to be a father is kind of lame.
Oh, what? He's shocked.
I'm just saying, like, I it's not the greatest reaction.
When my daughter was born, almost 6 years after my son was born, my wife sent me a text of a positive test while she was upstairs and I was downstairs, and she goes, "You're going to be a dad." And I said, "I already am a dad. What are you talking about?" She goes, "No, again, you idiot." So guys don't react really smart right away, Alana.
I know Jared. I know he's probably shocked, but I think he's fine. I'm eager to see you and talk to you, and surprise, I am not cheating on you. So
You have this is great. We're keeping it. We're keeping it, right? We're going to keep it.
Yes, we're going to do this.
Jared.
Jared.
God.
Can't read a room, can you?
Well, think about what he's going through. He emailed us for War of the Roses, right? Thought you might be cheating on him, and then finds out you're not cheating on him.
It's a hard left.
You're pregnant, and then Alana finds out there's no trip, and she's like, yeah, here's what's going on.
That's what happens when you try to trap me into telling you I'm cheating on you, Jared.
Yeah, it's not going to happen again. Yeah. All right. Okay.
You're going to be a dad.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Yay!
Jared Jr.
Start saving money.
I guess we don't need to worry about telling our parents because I imagine that they're going to hear about this from everybody in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, we're going to put this up on our podcast. This is going to be a good downloaded segment.
Whoa.
All right, bro. Let's keep in touch with you guys. I'll make sure producer Nicole gets your information, and let's check in with you guys at the end of the summer, and we'll see how you made it through the summer.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out today. Alana, I'll see you when you get home. This is awesome. This is awesome.
All right, we're also going to send you out to a nice dinner at our favorite Italian Greek place, Ilios Noce, so you guys can enjoy dinner there on us, okay?
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, congratulations, guys.
The MRL Morning Show on demand.
All the hits, Kiss 95.1, in the home of War of the Roses. It's the Maney, Roy, and Loren Morning Show.
Did you learn your lesson yet? Are you going to stop just blurting things out?
First of all, if we go back and listen to the war, you two were saying things too. So don't act like I was the only one that blurted something out during that war, where Alana dropped a bomb on Jared and said she's pregnant. So Loren offered a trip to Alana to see if she would send the romantic trip to someone else to go to Asheville with. And she said, no, I'm going to send it to Jared, and I also have a surprise I want to tell Jared on the trip. And Jared pushed her for the surprise, by the way, and said, just tell us now.
We also kind of pushed.
And she said,
I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant. And she is. And Jared's reactions were kind of funny. 980 says, my wife got pregnant on our first date. We've been together for 13 years now and still going strong.
Good for you.
858 says, is it mine? Dude, red flag central. 336 says, I also hated that you blurted out. What a special moment they could have had.
Well, you know.
He asked her to say it, though.
I don't think he had any idea there was that either, to be fair.
No, to be fair, he's probably shocked still. And we were good. And people are saying that, don't you tape these? And we do. We pre-record our War of the Roses.
So everyone approved.
Yeah. Right, yeah. 980 says, I got in the car right at the moment where he said, is it mine? I'm dying. 803 says, my hormones have me crying during this War of the Roses. So everybody's feeling something special today. And that couple, we will stay in touch with Alana and Jared, and we'll check in and make sure Jared's being a good soon-to-be husband to Alana during the pregnancy.
Of course.
What should he focus on the most in the first trimester?
They don't have to get married just because they're having a baby together. But what he should focus on is she's going to want to sleep a lot, and you just got to let her sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, luckily they don't have any other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream cravings in the first trimester, or does that come next?
Nausea comes in the first trimester.
Okay. Hold her hair, bro. All right, if you missed it, go listen to the War of the Roses on our War of the Roses podcast, where you can listen to hundreds whenever you want, or listen to the MRL show replay. It'll be up there, too.